Hey there, if you are a rancher or a landowner and you're considering leasing your land to somebody who may want to graze livestock, in this specific use case, cattle, then this video is right up your alley. If you're kind of dabbling in Airtable in your ranch, this video is also for you. So let me get out of this screen. I'm going to show you a workflow that I've developed today using a tool called Notion, ChatGPT, and Airtable. So what I've done in Notion is Notion's just a way that I store information. It's kind of like Google Docs, but it's a database, so it's a little easier to manage. But what I've done is I've created a narrative that just says I want to create a prompt for ChatGPT, an agent field. So an agent field is like an AI field that looks at other fields in your Airtable base and then generates content based on that. So I have created this narrative, and then you see these curly brackets. That is how you define a field in Airtable. So this one is called grazing start date, grazing end date. And then what I've done is I just copy and paste this into ChatGPT, and I just say, hey, can you help me improve this with the goal of putting this into Airtable? It says great. It generates a new prompt. So right here you can see, you are a lawyer representing the Millhone Ranch, which is me. Please use professional legal terminology, et cetera, and reference these fields and then output these requirements. So what I did is I copied this and then I created a generate contract agent field. So this is an AI field that looks at other Airtable fields, and I pasted it in here, and then you can link it to different fields within the table. So you can see price per AUM, inventory, total lease price, total days grazed, owner. And what it's going to do is it's going to look at this grazing contracts field. So if you have so in this particular case, I created a generic contract, and we can look at that here. So this is premises terms, livestock use of premise, compensation, responsibilities, etc. But this is a generic contract that is going to help the Airtable agent field generate a new contract. And then what it's going to do is it's going to look at some of these other fields, the start date, the end date, the inventory, AUM, the price per AUM, the total lease price. So here is one. This is $22.50. This is just a number that I have in here. But let's make this one $35 per head. Not $3,500. 35. So you can see that changed this total lease price to $52,000. This particular one is $22.50. And then let's say I'm going to make this one, I'm going to say 45, just because this is like, pretty special land. I don't know why it'd be so different, but for demonstration purposes, we'll see this. So now I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to run all these agents, and you can see there's different. So the dates are the same, inventory is different, and then the prices, the AUM price and the lease price are different. Now what these things are doing is they're kind of searching the web, and they're looking at the grazing contracts, and they're looking at all these other fields, and they're actually building a new contract. So I'm going to open this one up, and we can see that this one brings in the lessees, Maynard Smith. I'm going to go over here to the owner. So Maynard Smith. And May 17th to October 10th. We scroll down, we can see $35 per animal, 350 animals. So let's go to the inventory. 350 animals, 146 days. And then there's a place to sign. So now let's look at this one. So 100 days, or 100 head. I'm going to open this one up. Okay. Same dates, but we have a rate of $22.50, 100 animals. So you can see that this one is $8,806.43. So let's just verify. Come here, $8,806.43, and then this next one's $36,000. If we go back, open this up, go down, and we will see right here a $36,000, so $45 per head. you can see that this just solved a massive amount of work in about 5 minutes. So if you need help developing something like this, I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you. This stuff is really fun, and it's just infinitely better than Excel, and I mean, just infinitely better than any grazing or ranch management software that's out there. All right, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.